The 2026 Chopard Trophy Awards have just concluded, but the aftermath of the red carpet event is still a hot topic of discussion across social media. This wasn't just a celebration of outstanding figures in cinema. It was also a high-class fashion runway where stars showcased their personalities and personal styles. From the elegant, powerful, and captivating beauty of icons like Demi, more to the bold and controversial choices of Chloe Zhao's oversized outfit. This year's red carpet offered fascinating contrasts, sparking endless debate among the public. In today's video, we'll review all the most impressive outfits, the highly acclaimed ensembles, as well as the most disappointing and controversial fashion choices of the evening. And don't forget, there's one design being called the biggest disappointment of this year's red carpet that you definitely shouldn't miss. If you enjoy fashion and showbiz analysis content like this, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the latest videos. And now, let's start exploring the red carpet of the Chopard Trophy Awards 2026. Yasmin Sabri delivered one of the most subtly captivating fashion moments of the evening, creating a refreshing highlight amidst the red carpet, which was otherwise filled with bold and striking metallic designs. She appeared in a soft mint green gown designed by Gayana Younis, styled by Yona Mostafa. Immediately, the gentle pastel hue helped her stand out subtly against the dazzling backdrop. The dress gave Yasmin Sabri a look that was both modern and timeless, exuding natural elegance and sophistication. The meticulously crafted design, with its many exquisite details, elevated the overall effect far beyond a typical evening gown. The braided neckline added a unique touch, while the soft pleats running down the skirt provided visual depth and graceful movement with every step. One of the most eye-catching details is the floor-length fringe, creating a soft and seamless movement effect whenever she walks the red carpet. The overall design maintains the necessary splendor without being ostentatious, a balance often difficult to achieve at major film events. The moderately fitted silhouette accentuates Yasmin's natural curves while maintaining the necessary simplicity and elegance. Instead of relying on bold cuts or elaborate embellishments, the design's appeal comes from the color and the exquisite tailoring. She completed the look with sparkling diamond jewelry, chosen to complement the overall look rather than compete for attention with the dress. The blend of youthful charm and classic beauty is what makes the overall effect so impressive. Yasmin Sabri proved that sometimes a sophisticated color palette and skillful design techniques are enough to create a powerful allure, rivaling even the most elaborate haute couture designs of the show. Mahira Abdul Aziz quickly became one of the highlights of the red carpet, appearing in an exquisite haute couture design by Raymai Caddy. Styled by Ozzy Shah, she chose an asymmetrical blue dress with intricate patterns and sparkling embellishments, instantly drawing all eyes under the event lights. While heavily patterned designs can often feel heavy or unbalanced on the red carpet, this outfit maintained harmony thanks to the sophisticated handling of its structure and carefully calculated silhouette. Every detail was judiciously restrained, making the overall look both striking and visually unoverwhelming. The most important highlight was the meticulously placed crystal embellishments, creating a vibrant three-dimensional effect across the entire fabric. These details provide distinct depth and rich texture while maintaining a seamless, uncluttered look that doesn't disrupt the design's balance. A diagonal beaded embellishment running down the bodice and waistline helps to define the figure, subtly highlighting Mahira's graceful figure. The asymmetrical neckline adds a more modern and free-spirited touch to the overall look, making the design trendy yet maintaining its signature elegance. She completed the look with striking pink gemstone jewelry, creating a striking contrast with the cool blue of the dress, but balancing it so as not to overpower the main outfit. Instead of opting for attention-grabbing, ostentatious elements, Mahira Abdul Aziz presented a polished and sophisticated red carpet image. Built upon sophisticated tailoring, haute couture details, and timeless elegance, this proves that sometimes subtlety is the most enduring element. Marion closed out the list of best-dressed stars in music with one of the most artistic and impressive looks of the night. She appeared on the red carpet in a striking white gowned by Rahul Misra, a design perceived more as a sculptural work of art than a typical evening dress. Amidst a plethora of glamorous designs at the event, Marion still managed to make her mark thanks to her approach to fashion as a highly expressive form of visual art. The dress, with its subtly plunging neckline and precisely tailored waistline, accentuated her hourglass figure in a soft and captivating way. However, the most striking element was the sculptural details that permeated the entire design, flowing along her organic curves like vibrant, emotionally rich movements, despite its experimental and unconventional spirit. The overall design maintained an impressive balance under the red carpet lights. Another key highlight was the multi-layered pearl-embellished tulle skirt. This sheer material not only accentuated the long, slender legs but also created a light, mysterious feel, softening the otherwise strong, sculpted structure of the outfit. The delicately shimmering pearls on the fabric also contributed to visual depth and a subtle movement effect, preventing the white from appearing monotonous or flat, instead of opting for a safe style. Marion boldly pursued a daring and artistic haute couture aesthetic. The result was an appearance that was both elegant and dramatic, yet refined enough to become one of the most memorable fashion moments after the event concluded. Andie MacDowell topped the list of most controversial outfit choices, with a red carpet appearance that surprised many at an event known for its meticulousness and glamour like the Chopard Trophy Awards. The actress appeared in a sheer black chiffon dress, seemingly aiming for a bold and sensual image. But the overall effect failed to create the elegance or impact expected of a veteran star. While Andie MacDowell is always admired for her natural beauty and timeless grace, this choice didn't quite capitalize on those advantages. The most controversial detail was the harness-style strap on the upper body. Instead of serving as an architectural highlight to elevate the design, it created a sense of disconnect, making the overall composition appear disjointed and somewhat cluttered. The entire outfit seems to be caught between two contrasting aesthetic sensibilities: a classic sheer evening gown on one side, and a modern, experimental style on the other, yet ultimately failing to lean toward either. Instead of flattering the wearer's figure and aura, the design details distract the eye, resulting in a lack of coherence. The lightweight black chiffon fabric also lacks the luxurious feel typically seen on the red carpets of major awards ceremonies. When placed alongside other striking haute couture designs at the same event, the dress is more likely to be overshadowed than to stand out. A more structured silhouette, higher quality materials, or more sophisticated styling could have significantly improved this look. What makes this choice regrettable isn't its boldness, but its lack of a clear and consistent aesthetic direction. For an actress who is usually associated with a naturally elegant image, this appearance felt incomplete, lacking the necessary perfection, leaving a rather lackluster impression amidst the competitive red carpet. Isabelle Huppert appeared on the red carpet in a long black lace Gucci gown. However, unfortunately, the overall look lacked the sophistication expected of a film icon collaborating with a renowned fashion house. Known for her artistic, sometimes daring, fashion choices at international events, Isabelle Huppert usually makes a strong impression. However, this appearance didn't create the same impact as her previous memorable moments. The biggest drawback lies in the lace material. Instead of conveying a soft, flowing, and luxurious feel, the fabric under the lights appeared rather heavy and lacked the necessary depth. The high density of repeated lace patterns made the overall look monotonous, sometimes even suggesting more of a decorative element than the haute couture spirit intended for the red carpet. Because the entire design is covered in lace without much structural variation or layering, the outfit lacks visual diversity. Instead of creating a distinctly elegant or dramatic effect, the overall look is both cluttered and monotonous. Lacking a truly striking focal point, the metallic belt detail at the waist also fails to deliver the expected effect. Instead of being a subtle accent that flatters the figure, it disrupts the design flow, diminishing the continuity and somewhat ruining the inherent softness of the black lace. The combination of dense patterns and metallic accessories ultimately fails to create the natural allure often seen on high-end red carpets. While perhaps intended to evoke a classic European elegance, the overall look lacks the necessary restraint for a prestigious event. Compared to many other outstanding haute couture designs of the same evening, this outfit is unlikely to leave a truly lasting impression. Demi Moore topped the list of best-dressed stars with a sophisticated blend of classic Hollywood glamour and the dramatic modern spirit of haute couture. At this year's Chopard Trophy Awards, she appeared on the red carpet in a crystal-embellished silver gown from Tamara Ralph Couture's Spring-Summer 2026 collection. Styled by renowned stylist Brad Gorski, from the very first moment she became the center of attention. The dress exuded timeless elegance, a hallmark of Demi Moore's image, for decades yet striking enough to harmonize with contemporary fashion. The design's allure lay in the delicate balance between sharp structure and flowing movement. The figure-hugging silhouette accentuated her tall stature, while the metallic fringe details running down the dress created a captivating, shimmering effect with every step. Overall, the look evokes a glamorous, classic Las Vegas vibe, but is subtly refined to maintain elegance and sophistication, rather than excessive ostentation. A striking feather shawl adds a touch of softness and vintage Hollywood luxury, making the outfit more impressive and sophisticated. Demi completes the look with pale pink heels and sparkling diamond jewelry, all carefully chosen to complement the outfit rather than compete for attention. No detail is superfluous. Every element is harmoniously arranged to preserve elegance and refinement. At a time when many stars struggle to maintain their fashion sense, Demi Moore proves that charisma, confidence, and a solid sense of style can create lasting appeal. This is not just a moment of wearing a luxurious design, but a statement that true beauty and charm are never limited by age. Odessa Zion appeared on the red carpet in an oversized brown patterned suit paired with a white shirt. However, the overall look felt less polished than truly impressive. Clearly, this was an appearance aiming for a free-spirited and somewhat rebellious vibe, reminiscent of the oversized suit trend previously embraced by artists like Billie Eilish. However, this execution lacked the necessary sophistication for a prestigious event like the Chopard Trophy Awards. Oversized suits can be a powerful fashion statement on the red carpet if handled with precise tailoring, ensuring clear structure and balanced proportions. But in this case, both the jacket and trousers felt too loose, lacking structure and definition, resulting in a loose and purposeful silhouette, instead of creating a relaxed and fashionable look. The outfit leaned towards being oversized and uncontrolled, as if it hadn't been carefully refined before appearing on camera. The dark brown pattern further increased the visual heaviness, making the overall look bulky and less elegant under the event lights. The styling details also contributed to the overall effect. Leaving a few buttons of the white shirt undone might have been intended to create a natural and comfortable feel. But in the formal context of the red carpet, this detail made the appearance less cohesive and less polished than necessary. Instead of showcasing modernity or personality in a subtle way, the outfit failed to find a balance between striking elements and elegance. Nevertheless, Odessa Zion deserves credit for choosing a different approach, instead of playing it safe with familiar dresses. However, the overall look still lacked the necessary refinement to truly become a positive highlight on the red carpet. Barbara Palvin continued to be a standout on the red carpet, bringing a gentle and poetic touch to the evening's atmosphere. The model radiated in a pink, off-the-shoulder maxi dress with floral embroidery from Willy Chavaria's Spring-Summer 2026 collection. Styled by Mark Aram, amidst a plethora of dramatic and eye-catching choices, her look stood out thanks to its soft, delicate and classic feel, allowing her to shine naturally. The dress impressed with its elegance, created by the exquisite embroidery and skillfully crafted silhouette. The dense yet delicate embroidery created visual depth, while the gently puffed sleeves evoked a classic haute couture spirit. Reminiscent of the elegant beauty of Hollywood red carpets of the past, the off-the-shoulder design further enhanced the softness, creating a harmonious blend of modern femininity and traditional sophistication. What makes the overall look special is how Barbara Palvin confidently and naturally showcased the outfit during her pregnancy. Instead of concealing her changing body, the design subtly celebrated it, making comfort and happiness an integral part of the fashion message. The soft pink hue also highlighted her radiant skin, while providing a warm and gentle feel under the red carpet lights, without resorting to overly ostentatious or shocking designs. Barbara Palvin proved that simplicity, elegance, and confidence are still enough to attract attention amidst a space filled with prominent stars. Her overall appearance exuded neatness, harmony, and natural radiance from every angle. Riley Keough appeared at the event in a pale blue dress by Connor Ives. However, unfortunately, the overall look lacked the sophistication expected for a red carpet event like the Chopard Trophy Awards. While pastel blue is generally soft, elegant, and flattering to the skin, under the intense stage lights and constant camera lenses, the outfit lacked the visual impact expected of the surrounding fashion highlights. The most obvious drawback lies in the fabric and structure of the design. Under strong lighting, the fabric felt quite thin and highly elastic, making the overall look more like everyday wear than a high-end evening gown. Instead of flowing softly and elegantly, the material clung to the body in certain areas in a less than refined way, thus diminishing the polished look crucial on the red carpet. From certain angles, the fabric even resembles spandex or industrial materials more than the spirit of haute couture, causing the overall look to lose the necessary refinement. The minimalist design could be interpreted as a minimalist and modern choice. But in the context of the red carpet, which is filled with elaborate designs and strong visual effects, the dress easily gets lost. Although Riley Keough maintained a natural demeanor and a relaxed performance style, it wasn't enough to elevate a design that was overly simplistic for the nature of the event. Instead of delivering the timeless elegance expected, the overall look lacked a clear focal point and the necessary refinement, making it difficult for this appearance to truly stand out on such a competitive and impressive red carpet. Thank you for watching the video to the end. If today's content provided you with interesting perspectives, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel to support us. Turn on notifications to stay updated with the latest videos as soon as they are uploaded. We will continue to bring you even more engaging content in upcoming videos. Thank you and see you in the next video.